Nonprofit leaders, let me ask you a question. Do you think you should be asking for major gifts right now? The answer is yes, absolutely yes. It is appropriate to be asking for large gifts for your nonprofit organization in this crisis. In fact, you owe it to your mission to not only survive, but thrive during these uncertain times. Hi there, I'm Nancy Reeves, your fundraising coach. A nonprofit organization may be thinly run and live donation to donation, paycheck to paycheck. At most, a nonprofit may survive 6 months without having to take drastic measures. Nonprofits are established to solve a problem or address a need. That's why they exist. Committed and passionate individuals like you are hired to oversee nonprofits. How fortunate we all are to have leaders like you, deeply dedicated to good works and making a difference in the lives of others and to our communities. Your passion keeps you laser focused on offering programs uniquely targeted to serve the mission. On the flip side, if you are a board member, you can provide direction to the business side of running the nonprofit. During a crisis, you, a board member, are needed to step up to the plate and provide assistance. Many organizations have lost revenues from earned income, such as fees for service, ticket sales, memberships, for example. Nonprofits could use help in knowing how much cash is on hand, how much is needed, when is it needed, and from what revenue source will it come. Board members can help and provide advice in these matters. Right now, there are nonprofits in dire need of funds to survive. The PPP loan is a huge help and welcomed funding for nonprofits, but it will not last long enough for many nonprofits. Some small nonprofits may have to close their doors for good. The tendency for many organizations is to deeply cut the budget rather than raise more money. That is not a good strategy. The last thing you want to do in a financial crisis is to wait it out or make cuts too early. There should be no hunkering down allowed if you are a nonprofit board member or leader. Your nonprofit needs contributions right now, today, to survive. So what do you do right now to garner support? If you have not already, it's time to roll up your sleeves, map out a plan, get creative, and ask for gifts, large gifts. Here are 2 suggestions. Number 1, go back to your giving well. Nonprofits in urgent need of funding to survive must go back to those who have supported them in the past. It's not a time to hold back. It's not a time to be shy. It's a time to contact those individuals, corporations, businesses, and foundations that are able and voted for you with their pocketbook before the crisis. People can say no. Allow them to do that. It is not your job to decide for a donor to say no to a gift. Allow them to be a part of the solution that serves your mission, a mission for which they are deeply committed. Donors want to ensure their nonprofit survives or a program continues to serve an important need in the community. If a donor has the capacity, why would they not support you now in a crisis? Why would you not ask them for help? Let me share this. A donor recently offered to me how delighted she was to donate to an organization after being asked for a gift. She shared that she received a call from a nonprofit she has supported for years. She said yes to making a gift because it was the perfect ask and exactly that special combination of heart and mind. She felt grateful to be included in being asked. She was thrilled to be able to help her nonprofit. Number 2, turn to your board for guidance and leadership. As an executive director or CEO, do not try to get through this crisis alone. Continue to meet with your board leadership often and keep them informed. Garner advice and recommendations in determining cash flow and budget projections. Board members agree to serve. This is when you need them most. Now, if you're a board member, stay by the side of your executive director or CEO through this crisis. They need you more than ever. You have business acumen and can provide invaluable assistance, knowledge, and guidance at this time. In summary, in listening to CEOs and executive directors of nonprofits, you're scared and somewhat paralyzed. But know that you are not alone. Your loyal supporters want to help you. They need a way to help you. Help make that happen. If you're a board member, be there to help the nonprofit leadership in any way you can. Just a quick check-in to be encouraging means all the difference in the world to the executive director and staff. I know you want to be an accomplished fundraiser and overcome your fundraising deficits caused by the virus disruption. It's time to secure large gifts. In fact, you need a way to make sure you have a fundraising process in place at your organization. I understand and care about small nonprofits, which is why I'm opening early my course, Your Ultimate Guide to Major Gift Fundraising. Nonprofit leaders, including board members, you have an urgent need to raise money to meet your budget, and I can help. So to be notified when the course opens and receive your major gift fundraising plan, number 1, click here or go to fundraisingmaximize.com. 2, select Get Free Plan on the bright green button. And 3, download your free fundraising plan. It's that simple. Just click below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.